Ooh, 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 ooh. Ladies, gentlemen, gamers, and fellow Zenless Zone Zero lovers, welcome back once again to the fabled screen, where I am very afraid tonight. It is a little past 2 a.m. I just got through some rolling in Star Rail, and I was like, let me make it a double trouble. And we are finally here to roll for Yixuan. There's a lot I have to say, and a lot I have to do in this game as well, and we'll get to all of that. This might be a long one, maybe it won't be, but it probably will be, and I'm gonna yap a lot, because there's a lot to go over. But, oh, squeeze me, we are finally here. So, one thing that I have to explain, and if you're a constant fan of me, you will know that I think I have only done this before for, I think, Miyabi, slightly. And that is, we're not rolling at the end of Yixuan's banner. Most of the time, because of my mental sickness, I like to roll at the end of banners, not at the beginning, or not even in the middle. Sometimes the middle is like the leeway point, where I could do it sometimes, but it has to be rare and it has to be a good reason. Now, this is where we're at the good reason. It's Yixuan. She's settled, she's come out, I've looked up guides for her, I've tested her. She seems interesting for multiple reasons, and as always, I'll get into all of that. But the biggest thing I am mortified at, I am scared shitless of. We are 20 away from pity. And I always love to advertise this because it's one of the only achievements I have, which I have literally no control over, but I love to flex it. I, to this day, on the character banners, have never lost a 50-50. I really have a big sneaking suspicion that that is going to happen tonight, slash this morning, technically, because it's, again, past 2 a.m. I am so worried. This is where, what kind of irony would it be where I lose my first 50-50 after a year of playing this game, even though technically it's not a year because it came out July 4th, and it's June 15th, so it's not even a year yet, it's almost a year. But what would be the likelihood I lose my first ever 50-50, and I've lost the Wenjins before. I've lost the 75-25. I've never lost a 50-50. If the first one I lose is to Yixuan, I'm going to be extremely saddened that my luck ran out when I needed it. I don't want to say most, and we'll get into why I'm saying that, but when I needed it a lot. Obviously, everything in the game is going to be centered around her, and obviously she's decently strong. Now, one thing I love is that a lot of tier lists are not putting her above Miyabi, and I love that a lot. Obviously, people know I'm a Miyabi enjoyer. I personally think that in almost every way, Miyabi is better than her. That could be because I am not in China. Obviously, she's a part of the whole Chinese update, and that's all good, but I'm not the target audience for that. Regardless, though. Now we'll talk about what I think about Yixuan. So, the easiest part to get forward is looks. She's just straight up fucking gorgeous. Like, look at her. Look at what she has going on. Not only with, the middle area there, but also with the bird. I love that she has a bird, and this is where there's a lot of similarities with her and Miyabi. Obviously, some stark differences, and one of the biggest differences is gameplay. I think gameplay to me is make or break. Obviously, gameplay consists of two things. The first criteria is always gameplay slash meta. This is where I think gameplay wise is where it really hurts her. Her gameplay is very much different than Miyabi's. Miyabi is literally just a one-click nuke. Her gameplay is very, very complicated. It's very, I don't want to say convoluted because everything seems that way until you learn it. But this is where Yixuan is very interesting in this sense, where she has a lot going on. Like, reading Miyabi's at first, I was like, okay, it's whatever. Reading Yixuan's, I'm still trying to, like, wrap my head around that shit. And I think that's the biggest point of contention now. This is where, again, looks was the easiest thing to get through. Lore, I literally don't know yet because I've been so swamped. I haven't been able to get to most of the story. I still haven't even gone to the new area either. But from what I could tell lore-wise, she's a little different, but she's not as crazy as Miyabi. So in a lot of ways, in my opinion, Miyabi is her superior. I also just noticed that wire hanging by her neck, that's going straight in between her bosom. That is great. Anyway, this is where lore-wise, I'm sure everything's going to be really cool and centered around her. The story's going to be good. But the last secret thing, which is competition, which is what I've heavily been thinking about, is what's kind of the big crux here. I have been so fortunate, like I said, to win every 50-50 so far. Now, that doesn't mean I've gotten every character, because sometimes we don't get to hit pity for the characters, because I save. And that might be the case here. But this whole conversation I'm about to say gets thrown out the window if I win 50-50. If I get her, I'm going for the Wenjin, obviously. If I don't get her, this is where this backup plan comes in, because I've really had to think about this. Obviously, Jufufu is next. Jufufu's cute. Jufufu's niche is pretty broad. She works, I guess, with a lot of people, but I have, I think, every S-rank stunner in the game with their Wenjin. So, do I really need Jufufu, especially if I do not get Yixuan? Probably not. Will I still roll for her slightly? Yes. Will I go hard for her? Probably not, especially with who I hear is coming after Jufufu. Those two, very interesting. Very, very interesting. The Spook Shack, which I love the name too. This is where, though, I don't know how far I want to go, and this is where I'll show how much I'm dealing with here. So, obviously, it looks like I have a lot, and I do have a good bit, but let's take a look. So, we have 148 rolls on top of 16. So let me get my handy-dandy calculator out here. So 148, which is already a shit ton, right? So 148 plus 16, we have 164. Plus another 109, we have 273. Plus, with all the monochrome we have, which is about, we'll round it to another 20 shot. I have 293. Ironically enough, I think I had more for Miyabi. But Miyabi, we got a little unlucky and we lost her Wenjin, which we then had to force get. But this is where 293 rolls, especially when we're 20 away from pity, is very, very good. And like I said, if I win pity, this is all out the window. I'm chilling. I really think I'm going to get slapped down from my high horse and I'm going to suffer. And we're going to lose 50-50. And I'm really scared if we do. However, if we do, if the nightmare becomes the reality, which I'm employed so it already has, I think we're going to pull slightly. Now, can I force guarantee Yixuan? Yes, I can. But this is where, like I said before, I'm not in love with her gameplay. Her gameplay is very overcomplicated, and while I do love her looks, the lore hasn't gripped me. I don't think it will. And because the gameplay isn't perfect to me like MIYABI'S is, I honestly wouldn't mind, as crazy as this fucking sounds, I wouldn't mind skipping her. It's going to hurt me a lot, especially in the short term. It's going to be like twisting my scrot sack. But I am guaranteeing myself for the future to be set and well, because at that point, I won't go crazy for Jufufu either. Or the Wenjins. So, we're going to figure it out. But in the meantime, before we do anything like this, we're going to go on the standard. So, thankfully we have 18. We'll test our luck here. Oh, hi, Smay. Hi, how are you? Hi. You didn't scare me this time because I'm locked in and I'm focused. But either way, we're here. Oh, fuck. Let me turn on my chat too. Hold on. I forgot it's not even showing. Yeah. There we go. So, let's see how our luck is. We're actually... Oh, I forgot it has the fucking thing for the standard, too. I'm so used to the other Hoyo games where they don't tell you shit. So we very well could get an S rank here for standard. I honestly hope we get a Wenjin. But let's take a look. Let's see how our luck is. We're going to do 8 singles, 1 10 shot. Then we're going to go to Miss Sexy over here. Let's see. I'm getting an S rank. Let's see. You haven't led me wrong yet, Smay. You haven't led me wrong yet, so I'm a little scared, but this could be the first time I lose 50-50, man. I'm so scared. After almost a year. If I lose it to Yixuan, I'm gonna get So sad. I'm gonna go to bed crying. I'm not gonna end the stream, but I might cry on stream too, but we'll see. I'm so scared. And the worst part is, even though it's 2 a.m., my family's up, so if I get too upset and loud, I'm gonna get my ass beat. But it's going in the video anyway. Yeah, my grandma's up because... Oh! Wow, I almost completely skipped it. Wow! Look at him. Wow. Didn't even, like, wait to see the thing. Well, we still have 13 left, so let's see. Can we get another one? I doubt it, right? But wow, that was so shocked. I was just trying to get through these, like, too. Oh god, I'm so scared, though, man. So Lycon is good. I did wish I got a Wenjin. So now my mind is going to the fact that, like, oh, if I didn't get what I want here, it's not looking good karmic-wise for Yixuan. I'm very scared. Man, I really, like, I don't know what it is. I just know in the back of my mind this might be it. My luck might finally run out. Okay, here we go. 10 shot, and then we face the Pied Piper. Oh my god, I'm so scared, yo! Okay, so no S rank here either. And we got the guy singing too, so either... Oh my god, we got 3. Either A, we used up all our bad luck here, even though Lycon's not necessarily bad luck, but we used all our bad luck here, or B, it's an indicator of what my luck is going to be. It can go either or, but we'll see. I wish I got a fucking Wenjin, man. At least it's not Nekomata related. Anything Nekomata related is like a doom thing. Ooh, Korin. Yeah, if we get anything Nekomata, that's like dead in the water. Ooh, Sokaku. That thing is so funny. I do like how a lot of the Wenjins now, they look, Oh, Billy! I'm counting on you to cover me. Billy needs to get a fucking S rank already. But this is where, damn it, Billy messed up my whole train of thought. Either way, to kind of talk a little bit about the A ranks on here too, Pulcher is really decent. But the main one I want, ironically enough, is fucking Kung Fu Panda over here. This guy actually is so cool. And this is where, for Star Rail and Zenless, and we're not going to talk about the ugly duckling, you know, the third one everyone hates, but Star Rail and Zenless have really good 4-star A rank options. Like, I really like them a lot. But either way, whew, I'm very scared. How close are we to the Wenjin? Okay, we're 40 away, and for the Wenjin, we're not guaranteed either, so it's not going to be like Miyabi, where if I miss things, I'm going to force it. Like I said, if I miss it, I'll maybe do another 30 to 40 pulls. Maybe 50. Probably 40, though. I'm sticking to 40, I think. If we miss 50-50, I'll do another 40, cry, and then leave it. And then for the future, fuck Jufufu, unless we get lucky. At that point, we're going full-on Spook Shack. But we'll see. So, let's ask our crystal ball. May, do you think we're going to win 50-50 here? Do you think my luck streak since the game has come out will continue? Let's see what the fortune teller divines for us. I'm very scared. You caught a cold today? Oh no! This is bad omens left and right! You can't smell girl smell? That's not good. At this point, I've been mentally preparing myself for this, but let's do it. Let's do it. So, I don't think we're going to need to go the full 20. I wouldn't be shocked if we get in this next 10 shot, but like I said, we have 293 rolls to go through. So, I'm not poor. Listen, I hope I win too. I hope I win. I hope your cold gets better, and I hope I win too. Let's get this shit! I'm so scared. Oh god, okay, it's coming. It's coming! Imagine we get more than one. Okay, it's in the corner. Oh no. Wait. It's the guy. Oh no. I don't like when it's the guy. Oh god. Oh. It's the 8th one? Okay. I hope we get Poe in this, at least. If I don't get her, I'm not going to use Poe, though. gonna be really sad. He's gonna be just lonely.
Of course, if the pay is good,
Oh
why
no,
not?
it's Pulchra. Oh no! I'm so scared. I'm so scared. I'm so scared. Oh god. I think it's the next one. I lost count. I can't think. My mind's going fuzzy. I'm blacking out. I lost the Pokemon battle. My money.
Have you any inquiries for me?
Oh!
Allow me to divine an answer for you.
Oh my god. It doesn't make sense. It doesn't make any sense. Why? Why is this happening? I'm so scared. I feel like I did something and like I feel like God or something messed up. I've never had something this good happen to me where I've won like like just think about this statistically. My mind is like breaking from this because I'm thinking like after so many 50-50s, right? How am I getting these? I feel like someone made like a fucking blood pact or something. I don't know. Someone sacrificed something, or I did in my sleep. I'm like scared, man. I'm scared I like switched luck with someone and someone's suffering because of this. I'm so shocked I'm getting this shit. You know what's crazy? A lot of my friends who rolled for it, they got like double copies of her in their 10 shots too. I was shocked by that too. Oh. No, I am happy about getting her though, but I'm just like, I'm just scared. I don't understand how like I just keep winning these. Something's not right with the world. If I'm not getting fucked, I'm getting confused because I always get fucked. God damn it! Okay, I kind of got soft fucked here. We didn't get Poe. Okay, I can't believe we got her though. Wow. Sadly, unironically enough, I'm literally forced to do more rolls for her now because I have to get Poe. I have to get Poe. Either way, we're gonna work towards Jufufu anyway, and if we lose 50-50, that's even better. I don't care about losing 50-50 on like on now. I mean, if we get another one of her, I'm glad with that too, but this is where I don't see any bad parts happening now, even if we lose 50-50. It's whatever. If we lose on Jufufu, fine. If we lose it on important people, I'll get upset. The best part is, though, I had to sacrifice Vivian for this. I could have got Vivian, I left it, and I'm, you know, it is what it is. I'm sucking the luck out of your poor soul. No! No! A Clara shaped Finon is crazy. Like what happened with Anoxa, that is terrible. See, that's what I'm talking about. I feel like someone is suffering for my success. I really hope it's not you. But let's do some more rolls here. So I'm gonna do 8 singles just to get the S rank down to like even numbers because of my OCD. But let's go. Once we get Poe, we're stopping though. If we ever get Poe here. So I'm gonna keep skipping. Hopefully we don't have another Lycon situation where I like skip it by accident. The sad part is you can't tell if it's an A rank just from the tape, but now we have to go for her light cone. Or goddammit, I'm thinking in fucking Star Rail terms because I just rolled for Star Rail too. Now we're gonna go for her Wenjin. And I really, and this is the shit, right? And I've said this too earlier. With the Wenjin, I have such bad luck, even though it's more in my favor. It doesn't make sense. It really doesn't make sense how for the Wenjin I get fucked more. Anyway, 4 more singles, and then we'll do 10 shots, and then we'll go for the Wenjin. Well, at least I know I'm not going to struggle too much now in the game, so that's good. Hopefully we get the Wenjin early, too. If we get the Wenjin early, we're good. Alright, 2 more. Hopefully we get the Panda before we have to, like, go too crazy here. Before we get to the 10 shot. I'm getting really... Oh, wait. Oh, did we get him? Yes! Fuck, I skipped the thing by accident, but yes! Yes! And we'll do 1 more 10 shot, like I said, just to get it to an even 80. So we'll be 10 in. That's fine. Think about the Hoyo Pokemon game again. I don't even want to think about that. That thing is so weird. Like fucking Blade fighting with a Pokemon. That thing honestly looks like, to me, the only thing I'm not interested from Hoyo. I'll try it out because I have to. I'm forced to, but still. Anyway, the other good thing on Banner, which sucks for everyone else, but not for me because I won 50-50, was Astra. We're not going for Astra. We already got her. Her Wenjin really is not needed. Obviously, it's good, but this is what we're focused on. And again, a lot of these Wenjins don't even look like Wenjins anymore. This literally looks like a birdcage for this weird ghost ink bird thing. Either way, Astron Banner sucks balls. Yeah, I mean, they're trying to siphon your money, right? They're trying to. But either way, let's get our shit done. So we're at 40. We're just going to do 10 shots. Hopefully, we're not going to go too in-depth here. But let's hope we actually win it, and we can actually save a lot for the future. Because at this point, I'm going to have to go crazy for Ju. Oh, shit. Okay, it's the guy again. Damn, so it's the 9th one, I think. Wow. We didn't have to go that deep. Alright, Smay, let's see if you're right again. Whose fucking one is that? Is that the Pandas? Oh my god, we're gonna have to roll for the Pandas Wenjin too. Fuck. But honestly, again, I'm gonna do the same thing I did in the other banner. I'll roll a little bit more even after this. If it's not the weapon, I'm gonna get pissed. But let's see. I'm not too jumpy as before, because at least we have Yixuan here. Alright, I think this is it. Let's see. Yes! Yes! Holy shit! Wow. God, look at it. It's just trapped in the cage. At least they gave it like little cups, but... Wow. The luck of the Irish, because I'm part Irish. And yet again, the fortune comes true just as you predicted. Perfect. Perfect! But also not perfect, because again, I need to roll more now. So you know what we're going to do now? Now... Wait, let me see the fucking A ranks on banner here. Let me see this shit. So this is for Pulchra. This is the one for Poe over here. Okay. The Tremor Trigram Vessel. It's really sad I didn't need to roll more. I mean, ultimately I'm complaining about a stupid thing here, but I wish I rolled more so I could get multiple copies of Poe. But it is what it is. So now we're going to roll another 9 pull here, and hope to dear God in that 9 pull we don't get more box cutters, and we get Poe's Wenjin. And I'll roll a little bit more if I have to, but I'm very scared about rolling into the weapon banner. But wow, we won both pities. That is crazy. Alright, B rank, that's fine. But wow, this has been an absolutely great rolling. My Star Rail rolling didn't go as well, but I'll leave the spoilers for you people watching that video. This isn't Star Rail time, this is Zenless time. If you want to go look at that, it's on my YouTube. Anyway, let's hope we get post shit. Oh, here it is. Oh, there it is. Okay, cool. Well, that was pretty early. We'll do 6 more, just to, again, get it to an even number. This is where, sadly enough, I've been playing Wuthering a lot recently, too. Just because that new character on Wuthering... Oh, look, another one. Damn. Oh, nice. Okay. Well, no matter what, we're gonna go to, Wait, was that cooking food? Honestly, it makes sense. Wow. This is where, with Wuthering, right? And thankfully, I've been, again, very lucky, especially this roll, and Jesus Christ, do almost anything here. I'm so happy. But in Wuthering, their weapon banner is so superior to anything Hoyo has shitted out, it's insane. Now again, it is Zenless time, but now that we got everything we needed in here, I can talk about Wuthering a little bit. Wuthering has no, like, 50-50, 75-25, nothing. Every time you hit a 5-star on the weapon banner, you're getting the weapon. This is where, again, I don't want to say the ugly duckling's name, but Hoyo's other gacha I haven't mentioned yet is so bad with their weapon banner, it's a fucking joke. Like, it just gets me so upset, and it really makes me want to quit the game, even though I'm not going to. But I won't go into the whole spiel with the ugly duckling, so... We literally put shit in the name to describe it, but one more roll here and we should be good. But wow, I am honestly shocked. And we're going to do a wish check at the end here just to see how much I had to spend. But we started with 293, and obviously we're getting refunds and everything, but let's see what we had to go through here. This was a very, very like good rolling. Let me take a look. So 293. Now what do we have left? We have 127 plus 119, and then plus another 20 with the monochrome. So we went from 293 to 266. We probably could have saved some more rolls here too. We just did a little bit extra at the end too, but 293 to 266, that's less than 30 rolls. Wow. Either way, this has been an amazing rolling. I feel bad for anyone who didn't have as good a rolling as me. This is where when I get what I want everyone else to get, to be good with me. If I don't win, though, then I want everyone to suffer along with me. I want camaraderie. But either way, because we did good, I want everyone to do good. I hope everyone has luck on their rolls. I hope everyone's rolls went well. And I hope everyone watches me at Twitch TV/Tecnics channel. Have a good one, everyone. Eee!